This is an orange, a choice, tree-ripened beauty. The kind Snowcrop picks right at the peak of perfection to make Snowcrop frozen orange juice. Why frozen? Because freezing is the one way to capture and keep all that flavor and healthful vitamin C. And as Teddy Snowcrop says, Snowcrop saves you all the work and half the cost of oranges you'd carry home and squeeze.
All you do is add 3 cans of water, stir, and a 6-ounce can makes a pint and a half of wonderful orange juice.
And in nationwide taste tests, America votes 2-1. Snowcrop tastes better than home squeezed. No wonder Snowcrop is by far America's biggest selling orange juice. Get Snowcrop.
The finest foods are chosen.
Yeah, all the freshest foods are frozen by
Snowcrop frozen foods.
Get Snowcrop. Snowcrop.
That. It's not only a deodorant, but it's an antiperspirant, too.
An anti-what?
I mean, it actually gets rid of perspiration all day. That's really important.
A lipstick so red. An exciting new lipstick. New Viv, in 6 of the most vivid reds any woman has ever worn. One shade is redder than a fire engine. Another shade is redder than a rose. Exciting new Viv. Viv shades from pink to plum look brighter, more lustrous, because a new way has been found to give depth of color to lipstick. And Viv's bright color stays on. Viv is the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick, never drying. Viv keeps your lips soft, moist, smooth. Choose your favorite from 6 vivid shades. Try Viv on your own lips. See what Viv, the really vivid lipstick, can do for you. Never before a lipstick so red. New Viv, the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick.
Like they ran out of... The man who exploded. Well, he looks as though he's about ready to explode, but what's it all about?
Just this. He's been trying to watch television all evening, but he's had to jump up every few minutes, like this, to adjust his set because of interference. After 2 hours of that, well, he just exploded. Isn't that too bad? And he could have had such a pleasant time if he'd been watching television on a new Westinghouse big screen set like this one, for instance. There just isn't any interference to bother you on the screen of a new Westinghouse set. There are no flopovers like this, for instance. They've been completely eliminated by a sensational new development called the electronic clarifier. And if you've ever felt like exploding because of streaks on your screen like this, they usually come from someone in the neighborhood using outmoded electrical equipment, well, you just sit back and relax. You won't get any on the screen of a new Westinghouse set because of the electronic clarifier. And then there's the business of airplanes. When they fly overhead, your present set probably does this, doesn't it? Uh-huh. It gets the flutters. Well, there won't be any flutters on a new Westinghouse set. There just can't be because of the electronic clarifier. Now, at last, you get clear pictures that stay clear, with no streaks, no flutter, and no flopover in every area where the television signal is normal. And if the set you're looking at now gives you a clear picture here in the center, but out toward the edges it tends to blur, well, that's another trouble that you won't have with a new Westinghouse set, because the picture is always clear and sharp all over. There are lots of other wonderful improvements in new Westinghouse sets, too. Matter of fact, I don't have time to tell you about all of them, but they all add up to this. With all these amazing improvements, Westinghouse brings you the very best television reception possible. So why don't you stop in at your Westinghouse dealer and see these beautiful new Westinghouse big screen television sets for yourself? They're really just so beautiful, and you'll be surprised that your dealer will give you a most generous trade-in allowance on your old small screen set. And remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
This year, Anson is serving up the finest fashions in town with a great new line of fashion-style jewelry for men. Designed by experts, fashion-style Anson sets the pace in color, in design, and in quality. For instance, Anson's Black Stallion, a masculine black horsehead design against a background of high-style pink. The complete set, links and tie clip, just $5. For leadership in quality, Anson offers the Silver Scroll, perfect in every detail, the links and tie clip are tailored in sterling silver. Price, $10. But you can have the elegance of Anson for as little as $3.50 in the Anson Constellation with links and clip designed for eye-catching appeal. Or for only $2.50, Anson's quaint pennyweight cuff links with striking motif and color contrast. See Anson's fashion-style trays at your retail jewelry store. Anson, the brand of the well-dressed man.
If you prefer a king-size cigarette without a filter, try the all-new Cavalier. Cavalier's new blend tastes great. It's the king-size smoke with a king-size taste. And the smoke feels as good as it tastes. Today's the day. Try the wonderful all-new king-size Cavalier.
What'd you tell Harry our washer's giving us trouble for? He's always promoting.
A new one.
Now, to demonstrate this automatic with Dash. Harry, you selling Dash as well as Westinghouse laundromat? Well, they go together. They even come packed together. Every automatic manufacturer recommends Dash.
What's Dash got?
Safe suds to prevent over-sudsing troubles. Hey, if you'd have used Dash, maybe our machine would still be working.
I need lots of suds for cleaning.
Let Dash prove differently. Your shirt's this grimy?
Heaven forbid.
Watch Dash give them the best cleaning possible. This Westinghouse laundromat really performs. Multi-speed washing action tumbles wash 57 times a minute through Dash's safe, easy-to-rinse suds.
Dash cleans divine, honey.
Okay, we'll buy it. But
I know. Treat it right with Dash.
I am Michael of the Waldorf. Here in my salon, I create hairstyles for some of America's smartest women, and I have found a remarkable shampoo that actually helps your permanent hold its curl. It is today's dream shampoo with a hairspring formula. Let me show you with this permanent. Look at this side before shampooing. It is limp, lifeless. But when we wash with today's dream, see how springy and elastic the curls become, how lively. Help your permanent hold its curl. Get today's dream shampoo with its hairspring formula.
You just turn a key on the dashboard and the trunk opens electrically. And here's how easy it is to drive. Can you flick that light switch?
Why, certainly. Anyone can.
Then you can drive the Edsel.
That's right. Driving the 1958 Edsel is as easy as flicking a light switch. For Edsel's exclusive new Teletouch drive shifts electrically at a touch. It's a new idea that puts shifting where it belongs, so you can keep both hands safely at the wheel. And look, you can shift and turn the wheel at the same time, for the control remains stationary, which makes Edsel the world's easiest car to handle. On the Edsel's instrument panel, you'll find many more new ideas, like this speedometer that glows red when you exceed the safe maximum speed you set it for. This one simple dial that sets heat, ventilation, and air conditioning at a twist of the wrist. Even a remote trunk release that electrically opens the luggage compartment. And under that long, straight Edsel hood, you'll find the newest V8 engines in the world. The big new Edsel 400 and the larger Edsel 475. Each one power matched to the weight of the car to put more usable power at your command than you have ever known before. Remember, driving an Edsel is an experience no man should miss. Discover for yourself the thrill of driving an Edsel, 1958's one really new car. Visit your Edsel dealer soon, and when you do, you'll meet a fine businessman with a broad automobile experience. He became an Edsel dealer because he had driven the Edsel, he had compared it, and he had carefully evaluated it. He'll be glad to demonstrate to you, as he did to himself, that the 1958 Edsel is the car that offers you the most in elegance of styling and performance. There are 18 models and 4 series to choose from. Edsel prices are surprisingly low, with models priced just above the lowest and ranging through the entire medium price field. You can afford an Edsel. Stop in and see and drive the Edsel tomorrow at your Edsel dealer.
Okay, now to all you gals right here, the three of you and all gals watching our show anywhere, you can say goodbye to what are known as sticky hairsprays, because the genius of Hazel Bishop has created an entirely new way to hold your waves more beautifully in place and regardless of wind or weather.
And believe me, Hazel Bishop's fabulous new hairspray is the only one I've ever used that never looks stiff, never feels sticky, always looks and feels soft and natural. And just imagine, your new Hazel Bishop hairspray not only does more, but costs less. Yes, only $1 for this extra big container. That's right, only $1. So girls, take my advice. Tonight or tomorrow, sure, change to Hazel Bishop's fabulous new hairspray that's never stiff, never sticky. And I promise you'll see the difference, feel the difference.
And save the difference.